Oh, hiyo! Oh, hiyo, Yufu! To the foo-foos. It's Yufu. Forgot the catchphrase for a second. Yaha! 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 Hello. 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 How are we today? How volumes? Me like audio every second of every day. Oh hi yo. Oh hi. Oh. Kirigoras is worth the Yuri. Yufu Yuri. Isn't there like a it's Yuri, isn't it? No. There's like some Yuri something that's named something similar to that. I hope you're doing well. I am struggling. I got up an hour ago and it took me until like 1 minute ago to get all the volumes correct. So I had to microwave my leftover pizza. I have leftover pizza now, so you're gonna get to hear it. And that's a really gross sound. If it was, I'm sorry, I can't help it. My mouth makes noises. But as a say, chili addict I am, I had to add more chili. So I was like chopping chili with scissors because I did not have time to get out a cutting board and to get a knife. I did not have time for that. So I was just chopping it with scissors. I don't know how normal that is because, you know, I feel like that's something that's a bit strange. But you know, it's what I had to do because I was hungry. Yippee, so you're gonna hear me eating for a while. How's your day been? I feel like this stream's probably gonna be a less energy usual, but more lock in. And in terms of music, today we will be listening to every song I've ever known. Because I'm not the type of person to put like 20 songs in a playlist, right? And that's that. Nuh-uh. My playlist is one playlist of 1,640 songs that I know of. Obviously, it's not all the songs I know of, but it's all the songs where I've been like, yeah, I'll listen to that again. So it's really going to be shuffling 1,640 songs. So if you recognize any of them, feel free to yell at me and be like, Yufu, I know that song! I used to play that at my kindergarten school parties! I don't know if any of them are actually that old. I think the only, there's probably only like 4 or 5 nostalgia songs within the 1,640 weeb songs. It's, mostly a mix of J-pop and K-pop. And J-rock. And anime openings. It's really awkward when you're like, yeah, I know this song, but I only know the opening. I don't know anything else this band has done. I'm a fake fan. I really look like a weeb right now. I don't engage in the culture. I engage only in the anime. I mean, I guess anime counts as culture, but you know what I mean. So, have you guys been? As I eat my pepperoni pizza. Maybe I should draw a thing saying eating pizza to make everyone jealous. They'll come and be like, Yuri, And then they get hit with the, oh no! I want pizza. Wait. You can see this, right? Oh, okay, it's a bit small. A bit big. Let me just... There you go, now you can see the back. The sides of it, which, like, looks less cool, but, you know... Who needs immersion in an art piece when you could be like, oh, it's an actual art program, amazing. Like how they leave the pencil in the canvas picture. Nothing about work these past days. Have you considered doing crime? It could save you from economic hardships. There are some people who have a lot of money. And I think we could have that money if we just, you know, unite. Would you drive the getaway car? Or are you okay if I slingshot you on top of the castle? Just let me know. Just let have considered. That's good. I'm proud of you. Okay. But I had played this one pizza thing with a friend. Okay, don't mind me changing this canvas size every second of my life, right? And basically, the step one is this first person. Hello. Are you calibrated? Are you connected? You are not connected. You are connected. You're connecting. So basically, the first person draws the base of the pizza, right? And let me just color it in really badly. And then you give it to the next person, right? Like I send this picture of like a really bad pizza base to a friend, for example. It is a fun game if you want to like know people's preferences. You can take them out on a pizza date. Me and my romance. Be getaway driver. Thank you. Who wants to be catapulted into the sky? Raise your hand if you're okay with being catapulted into the sky. I can't say catapulted. That's not a word. Alright, so then we draw the pizza. And then you send it to the other person. And the other person's like, okay, what am I going to add? I'm going to add sauce. But like not all the way because I suck at being a pizza person. Right? And then they send it back and you're like, what should I put next? Humongous pepperonis. With smaller pepperonis on top. Then you send over and they're like, I will draw... That's not how you draw a pineapple. Close enough. Hey, I just drew you. Do you see this pineapple right here? And then they send it back to me and I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna draw? I'm gonna draw a bin. because I am allergies. Goodbye, pizza! And everyone screams and cries. The end. Did you like my pizza story? Unsure whether any Yuri is wholesome because every Yuri is hidden despair. Your wife will become God and you will spend your life trying to ungod her because you know she's going through ungodly amounts of pain. Baby Jimmy, I know. You're so welcome, you child. Should I call you Pine Child? I don't know about that one. It sounds like a cleaning spray or something. But basically, I did not have time to do anything. I was watching friend stream because with time zone change. She used to be able to watch 1 hour of mine before her stream. Now I get to watch 1 hour before her stream, right? And she was like, I hope you've all had breakfast. And I was like, oh, I have 10 minutes till stream. Oh, I can't get this audio rate. Oh no, it's not working. How does the audio start, by the way? So I have pizza now. Let's see. And I have so many chilies on it. So every single piece of meat must have at least one bite of chili. Such a vigorous zip. Yeah, you're welcome. I do things to people. You better stay in this chat. Do you hear really bad ASMR with pizza? I think it's all getting cut out by the noise gate anyway, so I doubt you can hear that. Maybe you can hear. Yeah, that all got cut out. Do you guys listen to ASMR? I saw it a VTuber future friend, as in I'm stalking them low-key, but not really. I just saw a few things and I'm like, wow, that'd be a cool friend to make, right? And I saw in one of the comments, it was like, a noise gate in ASMR? That's diabolical! The noise is the whole part of it. Like, do you like listening to all the sizzle sounds in the back? If you're listening to ASMR. If ASMR. No, I mean, if you pay me 50 trillion bajillion dollars, I could consider it. But for now, it is just pizza ASMR where you cannot hear any of the pizza. I want to try a garlic pizza. I know that came out of nowhere, for real, but I suddenly remembered the mullet tongue. Is that what it's called? You know those noodle places where you can go like, oh, I'll pick these noodles, I'll pick these toppings. Can I have the this flavor soup, right? And they give it to you. And they like cook it for you. And it's so good and it's so fast and it's usually cheap for me. I once got it for $9 because I was not that hungry. And it was the perfect amount of food for $9. That's so cheap compared to like usual $10 thing. This is AUD, right? So that's a good deal. And one time I tried the garlic sauce on the side. I didn't want to like contaminate my whole thing with garlic sauce, but it was awful, right? So I dumped all this chili oil in, and then I tried the garlic sauce on the side, and it was so good! You listen to what's letting autoplay, I accidentally started listening to a mood. Like, were they just talking normally, or were they also doing ASMR? I feel like ASMR is really good for growth. That's what everyone says, right? Like, oh, all these people who do really well, they're like, oh, you can be really fast. They all do ASMR. So, oh, maybe that is the meta. Is that the phrase? I'm too non-gamer for that. You'll be joined later? Okay, bye-bye. You got thrown in the bin with the rest of the pizza. A lot of my friends, as in two, but like, a few of my friends do ASMR, right? And like, I get that it's really good, but knowing what they're like in real life, and like just hearing their real life voice, it's kind of hard to like separate them, right? I'm like, oh, you're in a war. Are you good? Are you good, girl? People only start coming for ASMR, right? I did hear that as well, right? So that's why I'm hesitant. I want to try it one time because it sounds fun. But then every time I try it, because you know, I like practicing like voice acting stuff, right? And my friends are all like really good voice acting, like really insanely good. Like let me get up this clip, right? I got Kat to record some lines for Jelly, the mascot, if you remember. They're so good. They're... Try one stream without talking about how good Kat is at something. Take a sip every time I mention Kat, or is it take a shot? I mean, you can take a sip of juice if you want to. Has includes sound, right? Where is it? Yeah, for example, we have Jelly's stream transition, because I was thinking of getting a stinger, right? And so I wanted Kat to record some things because I was gonna have the mascots in it. I've not gotten to drawing it yet, but like, I don't know if you can hear that. Okay, I don't know if you could hear that, so I'm just gonna download it real quick. Okay. How does OBS work? How does OBS work? Alright, you may just have to trust me that it sounds really good. Because I don't think it's gonna work. But, yeah. Basically, Kat is really good at voice acting. So whenever I try to do ASMR, right, I want to try and make it, like, perfect. I'm perfectionist. It's bad. Instead of just talking, I end up being like, no, let me redo that line. Right? I'm still coughing. You know how bad that is? This is relevant, I promise. And, there's, like, a deadline. I think the deadline's tomorrow. For this singing thing, right? And there was so many files. So I was like, I better start now, right? Because there were, like, 8 different layers of ad-libs I had to do. And I had to do each one twice. And I had to do the mains. And I had to do, like, 5 layers of harmonies as well. So it took a while, right? It took 3 hours. But since I was still coughing, and these notes were like high notes, so like they'd be like So I was really perfectionist about that. I would redo every like half line, and I feel like that's probably what would happen if I tried to do ASMR as well. Sob. Am I eating hair? I am eating hair. Why would I do that? I don't think that's a smart life decision. What if the a hair grows inside me and becomes an entirely new piece of head? What if there's a head inside my stomach because I did that? What's my problem? What will it take for you for ASMR? It will take a free video. Free art for the video. I mean, there are people who do like just the model talking, right? Yeah, it's so easy. I could just do that. Right. Because when I realized I could just use the model for like lip sync for a cover and didn't actually have to buy art every single time, I was like, what? Is this the best investment of my life? And I only did it once. I should do that again. Because okane nai. These are so yummy. I should get some iced tea as well because I'm a greedy child. But that'd be too much. I still have water. I should drink my water for a sec. Alright, now that I'm not going to die of starvation, it's okay. We can start drawing. Let me turn on my playlist. I'm gonna shuffle all 1,640 songs. Would you like to guess what song it's gonna be out of 1,640 songs? You get no hints, by the way, but probably a large proportion of Vocaloid. 3, 2, 1, shuffle! 1, 2, 3. Okay. You guys can hear, yeah? Let me know if it should be higher or lower volume. But I shall start the grind. Alright. So first of all, we're gonna do a head. And then we're gonna do a I'm joking. I already did some. Ta-da! This is the whip we're working with. Everyone please be like, oh my god, Yufu, you're so good! I would appreciate it. Wait, let me see if I can move this over a bit so I can read the chat a bit better. Did that change it on the screen for you? I think it did. So I'll move that way a bit. Ta-da! They're so cute. I had initially wanted them to like gaze longingly into each other's eyes. But then I realized I was very unhappy with the way Tilta's eyes were turning out. I don't know. They're cute and all. They could just be, cuter. So I was like, you know how I can hide them? It's a kissing! Mwah! And I had to add like because arigato! I know, I'm so good! Thank you. My ego is it's high. But then I had to edit the I had to give them cat ears because the composition was a bit funky. It would be like this, right? Without the tail, it's kind of like lopsided. So I wanted to give it something on this side, right? Now that feels a bit more balanced. So now they're cats. I think I was gonna fix the eye because who stares with their eyes open when you're getting kissed? But it's on this side, so I was thinking maybe I could just get rid of this eye instead of both eyes. Because I tried getting rid of both eyes. This is a very trust me moment. Trust my artistic guesses and such. So I think I'm gonna like delete this eye from distance. I don't know if you can see the time lapse if I play. I don't know if it's gonna show up on my screen. I can try because it was a process for real. If I press, which one was it? That's alright. Time lapse. You see this? No, you can't. Okay. Well, you're gonna have to trust me again. I spent 7 hours on just this sketch. I've never spent this long on just a sketch. I even had to pull out the 3D models. I was struggling so hard, and I never use 3D models. Which, I say as like a flex, but it really isn't a flex because, I really should be using my 3D models because, they're good for me. Okay, where's my model? There you go. Why do you have such a big, big ruler? You see? Okay. Now if I... I'm really scared to use the model low key though because every time I use one, it like crashes my studio and I don't want it to like murder us today. Okay. See that angle is I kind of followed it. I kind of didn't follow it because I kind of... I'm too proud for this. Use your 3D models when you can. Okay. So I assume, because when the eyes are open, right? If they close, everything kind of goes like or upwards. So like the top lash goes down more, right? So I'm going to put it like around here instead of up here. The hair, what am I covering? Put it through there. And then I will call that layer first eye. And then we get rid of the okay. It's I like lower looks better. But where'd her nose go? Nose go. Who said that? Who said that? Was that nose from Amori? Can't wait to play Amori. Alright. See now, that does not feel like where the nose should go. But it doesn't look too bad, in my correct opinion. Now, how was it before? Okay, maybe it's okay. If you wig one, then doesn't your nose go up a bit? Did I put the nose up a bit? Slightly. I'm going to pretend that is good enough. Okay. I think I do not want to try lining the clothes again. I think rather than that... They're my model. Oh, what are you? Oh, you are the arm reference. I just have an arm, dude. You know, what was it? Gorgeous lesbian couple and intimidating horse. Goodbye, horse. I'm gonna try then instead by starting with adding some line weight. That helps me be able to see which part is which part. Because it kind of looks like just a blur of hair, right? But if I make some parts thicker and some parts thinner... it's Muffa-Muffa-san! I saw Muffa-Muffa has been going viral on Twitter for all these really random things happening to him. Like apparently he went home one day and then there was just a vending machine in his house. Apparently he was like, hey staff, can you get me a box of drinks? And they just got an entire vending machine. I'd love to work for someone, but I knew I could just install a vending machine and then we just post it on Twitter and it would go viral. He also has like a princess bed or something that he's wanted since he was a kid. And he went viral for that as well. But it's just so funny to imagine that you just get given a vending machine. I think unironically I wanted a vending machine in my house when I was younger. Because in my brain I was like, oh, that's unlimited drinks. That's not how that works. We also wanted to get, you know those arcade game machines, right? I think my mom was like genuinely considering getting one of the Pre-Fire ones. Because I like playing this Pre-Fire, kind of like a kids rhythm game one. And I was collecting so many of the cute outfits. I think she probably wanted to see the outfits, right? From a designer point of view. But I loved it as well. And I was so sad that when we went back to Japan like 8 years later, so like obviously I should have known better. It didn't work. It didn't work in the new modern machines, the 8-year-old stuff. It's obviously, you know, it's just for kids, and the kids will have grown up by that point, but, you know, I never grow up. Queen never cry. Child never grow up. I keep calling everyone child as well. Like if they're my age, right? Or like even if they're older, but if they're a friend and I can get along with them, I'll be like, come on, child. I believe in you, child. Get it, child, right? Because everyone is just a cutie baby and like heart and spirit, right? But I accidentally called my dad child. He's playing a game, right? He's playing Cyberpunk, and I'm always like, "You winning, Dad?" Because I want to say, "You winning, son?" Then I keep thinking of that meme, and I accidentally called him child. I was like, "No, child!" And he didn't respond. I think he was confused. I think I was confused. Like I always say, like, "Oh, that's so cute. Oh, you're so cute, right?" I always called him cute once, and he kind of like froze, and he was like, "Isn't it? What's with guys that don't like me called cute? You wish to be called manly? Should I be like, oh, you are so manly?" I feel like that's kind of a weird compliment, though. Or maybe that's because for me it would be like, "You're so womanly." I'd be like, "Excuse me, excuse me." I feel like that is some weird connotations. You should go back and call me cute. Right? You should get yourself some friends who can call you cute. you wake up, you see a message being like, oh, you are so cute. This does not happen to me, by the way, but this is what I wish would happen. See, Telta would say this to me. Telta would feed my delusion. Okay, is his hand in front of the hair or is the hair in front of the hand? I feel like if I put the hair in front of the hand, it would make them look more connected. But like from a logical point of view, you would probably put the hand in front. But who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I'm gonna put the hair in front. Because I also don't like looking at so much hand because I didn't draw it properly. I'm glad sleeves exist because like the arm anatomy behind this is not doing well. Okay. They look beautiful. Now where'd my layer go? There we go. You can see that a lot better now from before to after. You can see what parts are. Line weight. Like ideally, you would be able to draw the original lines with the weight. Where's a good weight brush? Maybe like that, right? No. Anyway, there are some with like. That's not the right one either. I don't have a good example. But some of them naturally go out in the middle, right? Some brushes have like a thick middle, like that. I'm not using a brush like that. And since I don't have the skill yet to like use pressure to get some parts darker as I draw. What song is this? This is not the cover, is it? Okay, it's not the cover. I did not like how I sung the cover of this song. So just making sure I don't have to listen to it. 知りあるおさらなぶちなぶちぶけ I don't know the lyrics very well. Okay, that's cute. She currently doesn't have a neck, but supposedly the neck could come from here. From afar, you don't even notice. I do like those, I like a lot those trends that are like, oh, even professionals don't worry about things too much, right? Did you ever see line work so clean? And there's like a whole trend where you zoom in more and you can see how like unrefined it is. Even for like pros, you're like, oh, wow! I have something in common with a pro! Okay, maybe that's a bit delusional, but... I heard something behind me. This performance is like so pretty. The performance of this song. And it's like, the song is actually about like, oh, unzip my zipper. Oh my god, but then they change into like, I think they strip actually, but like it changes into really pretty. Really. I do like costume changes. Oh, why is there, here we go. Okay. What's the one art technique though? Ah, whoopsie! Where you do like these things. Interesting. My dad the door and closed it in like 1 second. I was so confused. Yahoo! Hello! Ah, sorry. I just dropping literally everything real quick. But yes, I hope you Hello. I hope you are doing splendid, wonderfully. Today I am drawing myself with my favorite fictional character, Telta from Buster Fellows. The one on the left here is Telta. The one here is me. With an old hairstyle because I like the long hair. I think it looks more luxurious. You did not miss anything interesting. Don't worry. It's just me complaining about how this song is so hard to sing well. I tried and I could not make it interesting. Because you know how if you're singing you could be like, Hato no jipa. Or you can be like, Hato no jipa. I feel like I was leaning towards the first one, which is less interesting, less impressive, so was a little bit sad. But we're currently listening to every song I've ever known in my my playlist of 1,640 songs. Because whenever I hear a song, I'm like, oh, I could listen to that again. I would just throw it in the playlist. I don't have like mood playlists. It is just every song I've ever known. Like, how else would you remember every song you've ever known? I'm still also coughing from when I was sick like 4 weeks ago. So I have to keep like pausing every once in a while to cough. My dad, who's a doctor, thinks... What is this song? Anyway, my dad thinks it might be like the sickness triggered asthma, which could be, since it's also getting colder. Since 2016. 2016? 2016? I just think for a moment, I'm like, have I existed in 2016? Girls kissing, I know, right? In honesty, the reason girls are kissing is simply because I couldn't get the other composition to look good. So they're now kissing. Yahoo, yahoo! I'm glad people like girls. Girls are so pretty. I've been having such cute dreams lately. With like such cute girls in them, right? And I'm like, oh, romance, belovedness. And then last night I had a dream about liking this really ugly guy, and I can't believe I had that dream. I can't believe it. The day I was gonna draw Yuri, and I have such a questionable dream. Like, this guy in my dream was so annoying. I was like, you know what? Let's go hang out in the sun at 1 p.m. You know what time this guy in my dream is like? Yeah, sure, 7 p.m. You were 6 hours late. I'm going to exclude you. Obviously, this is all just in my dream. I can't believe I dreamed that. It's so sad. I feel like if it was reality though, if we was just going outside of our own house, right? I would not wait 6 hours. I would just kidnap them and drag them out because, you know. Actually, I think that's pretty cute. I think those lines make it a lot better. Am I a god? Okay, I'll just continue because these body sketches are really questionable. So I'm going to do my best. I want some pizza. I didn't have time to eat, so I'm still eating pizza here. Oh no, my hands are all oily now. It's okay. What song is this, right? I was gonna check. Does that say, like, small love, heart, fire? Oh, it's the second, song in the series to my favorite Puff Marvel song. My favorite song is Iro Iro Nabi? I forgot what it was called. And it's about, like, loving this girl, right? And it's like, oh, you're so close, you've been my friend forever. But I've never been able to say it. I just can't say it. Another year has passed and I still haven't been able to say it. That is not how a shoulder works. What was I thinking? What? What in the shoulder? What? Okay, well, I guess I would do it like that then. That feels more anatomically accurate. I don't think we're going to finish this today because it will probably take me like another 7 hours if I'm being honest, unless I'm like really fast at this. So I'm definitely a lot faster at render than any other step. Well, that's a long neck. I mean, I guess. Sure? From afar, you don't have to notice it. You know, in this world, you can decide how you perceive the world. If you decide to perceive a correct anatomy delta, good. Good. You will live a long and healthy life. I feel like the shoulder should definitely be further out. Maybe? Maybe? You think it looks fine? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Keep telling me it looks fine and we won't have to explode. Okay? Okay? What's that keep talking and you won't explode game or whatever? The one with the bombs? There should be one like that for art. Don't ask how it would work. I don't know. I don't know. I did not think about that too close. Okay, okay. これはどう? これはどう? これは probably okay. これは once I've cleaned everything up, it should be fine. I don't know why I drew the heart here. I think it's supposed to be like a small tattoo or something. But I'll just draw it a bit cleaner. It's a bit lopsided. It's a bit lopsided, but that's okay. It's okay. In this world, things can be imperfect. I love coming up with random speeches, random wise words of wisdom to justify my art difficulties. What is this song? What is this song? It's Project Segai? I think I must have only heard this song like once in my lifetime. And then I was like, okay, that's good enough to be put in my playlist to listen to forever. Because I'm really lazy and I don't take things out of my playlist. So if I stop liking a song, it will probably still be in the playlist. Same with my watch later. My watch later list is so big because I usually put it on autoplay, right? So it just goes through all of them that I wanted to watch. And so then it ends up at the end of the list and none of them have been deleted. And then I just like, I don't have time to go back and delete 50 billion. My watch later is now like 1,000 different videos. And some of them are really like random. I saved a playlist for like bug music. It was called like Bugs Not AI. So I assumed all these songs would be like beep beep, beep 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 beep. If you can't hear it or if it's too loud, let me know. Let me know. Because then I sound mean if I'm like, oh yes, this music that you can't hear, ha ha ha. Gatekeeping. I don't mean to gatekeep. Can't you let me know. So, okay, let me pizza. Oishiful. You like this hand I drew here that I entirely forgot about and neglected? There we go. That looks a bit shaped more. Your watch later's in the thousands. What kind of things do you have in your watch later? I feel like it's kind of funny, mine. But yeah, whatever. That's good enough hand for now. Let me find mine. Because I know I have some really random things. Okay, my first one is this math. Are you smarter than a first grader? Can you prove that 4 plus 2 equals 5 plus 1 without solving both sides of the equation? Explain. So I was like, that? Okay, interesting. My next one is like an art one. 5 traits in common between poorly drawn illustrations, something, right? So we have maths. We have art. We have Wordle because my friends started doing Wordle and I have to beat them. So I have to learn the strats from Wordle Pro. Then we have something a friend dubbed that I need to listen to. A few things like to fall asleep to. Like explaining confusing maths to help you sleep. Some Japanese things. What do you do if the person in your project gets cancelled? Yeah, I was curious what people usually do when the person in your project gets cancelled and you can't like get rid of them entirely. Like if they just voice stuff, you could like take out all the voice lines and just have like a silent person if you don't have time to get someone else. I think that's okay. If it's like a song thing and you don't have time to replace them, then I guess you just can't do anything. You just have to say sorry in the description, right? Anyway, back to it. I saw a video of someone making a Rosalina cosplay, and I watched them make these like beautiful frilly sleeves, and they put all these beautiful sequins and stuff in it. So I was like, of course I gotta do that now. So here we go. Is this live by Yuno from Milgram? Hello. The wife is going wonderfully. Would you like to see? Would you like me to zoom out for you? Would you like to ask? Nice. I'll show you. Aren't they cutie patooties? I'm just working on adding some line weight to like clean up the sketch a bit. Yippee! And then we will get to coloring. I think coloring is my best. I think I'm best at coloring and I'm fastest at coloring. So if I can get these lines done, then we can probably finish today. If I can't get these lines done for the next 50 hours, then we might just have to cry. I just have pizza, so I'm gonna keep bragging about it. I'm bragging I've been eating because I didn't have time to eat this one. Some. Okay. This is definitely not like roundular well. So we'll just try and shape it a bit. Okay. Oh well, maybe. Maybe this is an issue for later. It should probably flow down with gravity, yeah? Happen there. Okay, that looks better. I don't know how the backside would work, but we can deal with that later. Use Clip Studio? I am using Clip Studio, yes. Trying to figure out how to draw anime. The main thing that surprised me when I was drawing anime, right? I feel like it might be obvious to some people, but I didn't notice. I thought it was just me, right? I would get a 3D model out, but I think it might crash my thing, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to draw a pretty bad explanation, right? Because you know when you learn anatomy, right? It's low-key like this, right? Okay, maybe not like that. Maybe like this, right? And there are all these rules like, oh, you have to keep this many faces between blah, 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 blah. And then if you try and draw anime over this, right? Then it just kind of looks like a weird shape. So there's a really good Naoki Saito video on it actually. He's a Japanese professional illustrator and does a lot of like guide videos. A lot of like, here are main tips. And it's not just boring tips, right? It's like actual tips, like tips. And it's like, okay, you have to adjust the face shape. You have to adjust the skeleton underneath for it to be anime. You can't just follow normal human shape. So the anime face is gonna look like this. This is under the skin. This is the skeleton. Okay, what are we listening to? Is this the Stacy cover? Yeah, it is! I love Stacy. Okay. I keep messing up my... What things I have open? Alright. Kawaii. I added these sleeve puff things simply because the arm anatomy was not doing well and I had to hide it. I wonder if I have a version from before I hit it. Probably not, but I don't really do arms over other body parts because it's like hard to draw. Like if you have a girl, right, you have the boobs, but then you have to like fit the arms around and it's like, how? Maybe this is a girl issue. It could be. So I usually don't draw hands in front, right? So that's why this is kind of difficult for me. But I found the best technique for me to figure out like where to go. If I just did it like this, right, it would look kind of awkward. You kind of have to like imagine where it would be in 3D space. Which, you know, maybe that's better, but I'm not redrawing that angle. No, that's a lot better, baby. Whatever. No, it's not. We can be delusional and say what I'm doing is perfect. Alright. Waiting to save. Yesterday, Clip Studio decided to rage bait me. I'm gonna blame Clip Studio for this. It was my control key. You know how you use control for like control save, control copy, control paste, control back. The amount of times I do control Z. Why'd I have to pause? I was like, is it Z or Z? It's Z here. I forgot. So I would have to press it like 18 times if I wanted to like copy something. And then it just started working all of a sudden. As soon as I had like changed my keybinds or whatever. Then it started working. I was like, alright man. Be like that. Explode. Okay. That might be actually okay enough to start coloring. Do I really want to make them cats though? I could take the cat away. No, I'll just keep the cat. And then she's like a bunny here. You can't really see because hair in the way. But once it's colored, you can probably see better. I remember back in the day, when I was doing early streams, like last year before, but I was like pretty bad at talking and drawing at the same time. I feel like I'm still not that great at it, because like it's hard to focus. I feel like I'm somewhat locked in. As long as you're not changing song every 5 seconds, you should be able to focus. I think I used to change song a lot, so that's why I have to put on a playlist now. Heat normal. See, this is gonna destroy my concentration because I have to focus on getting the lyrics right. I need to brag about knowing the lyrics to Heat normal. And back in the day, that if I couldn't really speak well, I would just sing or like just hum for so long. 電撃と見まごいる恐怖が血管の中に忘れるビールシーズ濃い煙の向こうに黒臭いリコムがつってきている正気しても正気しても正気しても正気しても正気しても正気しても正気しても正気してもなことのないの顔にスプレてたんのスキャンダーを通して熱ウイルスないであなクリスの XD 聞いた目かずきが笑っているもうすぐそこまですぐそこまですぐそこまですぐそこまですぐそこまですぐそこまですぐそこまですぐそこまで何か聞いている動いてないとあとスクールの旗にがりしトピックがコレクションに行き過ごしてマジと勘の繰り込まれかいくつかべたトークしてるトークしてるトークしてるトークしてるトークしてるトークしてるトークしてるトークしてるソース焼いた未来英語は誰もが救われる訴求があったならすぐし揃えたとなたちが乗り込んだ船はした黒い星子黒い星子黒いAlright, that's enough of that. Doing great, hun. Arigato de. Arigato de. If you was right. I was insane about that song for a while. And I was determined to learn the whole thing just to annoy my friend, and I did not in fact learn the whole thing. Let me drink some water. Oh no, I'm running out of water. That's what I get for eating salty food. Oh, I cannot do that part. That part's so fast. 現実じゃない現実じゃないトゥトゥルトないよとに作れていたんですけどどうして熱を出さないでアナクスの XD 聞いてめかつき笑っているもうすぐそこまですぐそこまですぐそこまですすぐそこまで that's so hard すぐそこまですぐそこ Is that like a tongue twister? That's why they gave it to Kaito. So a human does not have to sing that. Alright, I think that's good enough for lines. Or maybe I'll just give the top of the head a bit like stronger, darker. Okay, what song is next? I do like rap. I feel like I'm not too good. What is this song? What? Have I ever heard this song in my life? I like it. I like it, but... Wait, that does sound familiar. I'm sure there's like an opening song. To what? No, that sounds less familiar. Is it a cover? Is this like my friend singing something and I was like, that's why I like it because it's people I know? It's not. It is? It is! It is a cover! Oh, it is! I don't know this song, but I like it. Okay, I feel like the lines here are a bit muddled, a bit unclear. Like, what is that line? This one here. What are you? Oh, I do know this song. Of course I know this song. I don't know where it's from, though. But it's iconic, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of all these parts I don't understand. How does her arm work? Okay, so if this is her arm, if this is the shoulder. Okay. I'm gonna make this more clear for myself, or I'm gonna try and suffer later. Alright. And then... then if her chest is like that, maybe, then that's gonna cover the part in front of Telta. It's gonna make more sense when I color it. What? That's not right. Okay, if the body goes like that, then the chest would go here, wouldn't it? Yeah, a bit lower. Okay. I think it's just gonna confuse me until I get to coloring. What? Did I just draw? Okay, and then I put it down there, so that's kind of... Oh, it's gonna confuse me! I don't like that. I don't like that. Let us go back to basics. Because that does not feel right. Okay. Shoulder here. Arms like that. Okay. Back of body like this. So there, okay, that's my issue. It's high. Okay. Alright. Does that feel better? No, it doesn't. Why does that not feel better? Is it because the neck is too far forward? But I mean, I guess that makes sense enough. What? Alright, I'm just gonna temporarily color some things in so I can see what part belongs to who. I don't think I've drawn like characters interacting like this ever in my life, so. But I had to for Tilda. Okay, so this part is Yufu's. Okay. And that means I can fill in the rest of Tilda's body. Okay. Then that would be the rest of her chest, right? And then this is just the arm that goes. Where is that arm going? Okay, well, maybe this arm can like go down here or something. It would go out here, so these lines would go there. Then they would do something. Maybe if the arm is here, that makes more sense. No. Did I just draw?
It's fine. It's cool.
This arm, what?
Say that we're nothing but you know the truth and guess I'm
whatever. This arm can just fly. No one's gonna notice an entire missing arm, right? Maybe these hands at the back can like hold around her. Is that my Discord? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. We don't need that anymore. That was right because I was looking at the Bad's voice lines and things. Okay, I think we can do it like that. I think that's okay. I think that's fine. So I think we can probably get to coloring, and I would just deal with those hands when we get to it. Procrastination. Good luck, babe. Well, good luck, babe. You have to stop the world. Oh, it's the Sabrina Carpenter version. Oh, my lace is so stiff. Let me move everything. It's a sexually explicit kind of love affair, and I cry. It's not fair. Okay. First, I'm gonna make the background gray, and I'm going to make the characters in here. I'm gonna give them like a white background, just so if I miss something in coloring, it's not gonna be transparent underneath. You know? That was not right. What have I done? Okay, and then we have the good old erase along edge tool. So basically, that's gonna do it like this, right? Another reason to like redo the lines a bit. It's easier to erase the outside. This also makes sure that I don't accidentally put dots on the side of the canvas. So I can set it so that everything on top is only on this white layer. When you wake up next to him in the middle of the night. Yeah, every time I try and sing, it's like I'm gonna cough. So what I had to do yesterday when I was recording the things, right? If I try and sing like that like is weird in my throat. So I have to like really falsetto it, like go really head voice, like kind of sound instead of you know. So I will probably be singing everything with like no power, but it will not sound sick. as much. I had actually recorded the prettiest 7-second section of my entire singing career. Can you believe that? It was so pretty. So proud of me. Okay. Oh, and this also helps be able to see the composition. I feel like maybe there should be a gap between the heads so you can kind of like tell them apart more. Maybe like here I'll move some of Telta's hair over so that there could be a space there. I think that could be good. What is this song? What? It's Black Sorrow! I can't believe I forgot about Black Sorrow. I thought it was like some really niche anime ending. Oh, sorry. Did I change that volume too much? No, that should be okay. I almost turned it up for you guys instead of me by accident. Alright, I think that looks fine. What is this? Is that just like a thing on my page? Okay. I was like, is there dirt on my laptop? Alright, we can get rid of this line now, so we're getting rid of that. So black. I can't even tell who's singing. Is that Hyuna? No, it's Wizzy. My bad. Black sorrow. Okay. Maybe I should cover that part as well. That's not bad. I think that's okay. Finally, we're up to coloring. Are you excited? I love coloring. Let me eat some pizzas first. I see. Okay, let me get up a picture of Telta's reference. Reference I say as if it's not just because I want to look at her. She is so cute. Let me show you this picture of her. This is not like a great reference for the hairstyle I drew her with, but look how cute she is! There's my wife right there. In her really cute work outfit. I was going to draw her in this work outfit. And then I couldn't get the hair right, so I was like, you know what, we're just gonna give her a normal dress. Alright, where's Telta? Where's Tel-chan? I also wanted to do her with oh no, where's that picture? She has short hair. Yeah. She has short hair at one of the routes in the second game. And she looks so cute with short hair as well. Look at this tiny baby. She looks like a bug. Don't you love when your wife is bug? I love when my wife is bug. I think she's flipped. Yeah, I think she was flipped. I can always tell where my wife is. Hey, where's one with her normal hair? Okay. Gomenasai, bat wife. I'm drawing Tel-chan. No, bat. You don't even know how many times I mentioned how cool you are because you are so wife-like. I was like talking about how cool you were with VA. And I was trying to show the jelly stuff, and then I realized I didn't know how technology works. What am I listening to? Uso no Iro by Ground Rodeo. I don't even remember the song, but yes! Do not leave me ever, my beloved, who will sing songs that Kogo doesn't want to sing with me. Must I sing Love Live alone forever? Must I todokete alone in the nursing home? Can't believe this. Wait. Did I want to try something, a technique I did for the last piece for a commission I was doing? You guys don't get to see it because I don't like how it looks. So I'm just gonna gatekeep that forever. But there was something interesting I saw. First, if you start with the values, it's a replacement for Kogo. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. If you give me $50 trillion, you won't have to be a replacement anymore. If you're like considering that option. But yes, this one thing I saw, right? Instead of starting with like the orange color and then doing the shadow, if we focus on the values, so we start by painting everything in black and white. Let me see Telta in black and white first, so I can try and copy that. Okay. So her hair is kind of a middle darkness. So that's not even Telta, that is Yufu. I'm just gonna do like a rough one because I can always clean up later, right? It's probably too dark. I will lighten that in a bit. I feel like doing it this way is more satisfying than doing it just like the orange and then putting a dark layer and then dark layer. You can see these values from the start, then it like feels like a full picture quicker. Okay, maybe like that, I think. Maybe like that. And then the skin, I'll just leave it like as white for now. I'll do the other parts first. We have her clothing. Ooh, it could look really nice with like a really dark color. I was kind of intending for like a lighter color. But looks a pretty. Thank you. I would draw forever. I would never stop drawing. Good luck with all your bat stuff. Thank you for coming by. Okay. I kind of confused where I put Telta's dress and then youth dress. I think that's Telta's dress. Look how pretty that. Oh wait. If I put Yufu in a white dress, we could get like a yin and yang situation as well. Wouldn't that be pretty? Maybe it's like Telta's evil is taking over Yufu already. See, I don't think Telta has that much evil, but you never know. Okay, I'll probably make the tail the same like value as the hair. This is a pretty song. I didn't remember saving this one. I'm so glad I'm listening to songs today. Let me get some pizza. Why don't I just fling that piece of pizza too? I flag a chili seed across the table. There we go, got it. Okay. What color is my hair? What value is my hair? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what it was at before. I think it was like that. Okay. It's kind of like a bit lighter than Telta's, I think. Okay. If this is Telta, I would just grab it a bit lighter. Okay. Oh, now it blends in with the background. Okay, I'll have to change the background color in a bit. I really love Kisha Taniyama's voice. They're the singer right now. I feel like Telta's hair's a bit dark here, isn't it? A bit lighter. Maybe they could have like something similar. I know Telta's a bit darker than Yufu, but not by that much. Yippee Yuri! I know, right? I love them so much. The Yufus with Telta. Oh, whoops! I accidentally colored on her hair. With Telta from Buster Fair, my beautiful wife. Let me change the color back. You can see the reference. Ta-da! She's so pretty. I look at her so much. Oh, she's my beautiful wife. But hello. I hope you are doing snazzy, wonderful. So happy. I get to join my wives and listen to my favorite songs. We're just shuffling every song I've ever known, so you know, my least favorite song could play. But you never know. So I'm just starting with the values. I don't usually draw like this, but I thought it could be cool to start with the values. Because I did it last time, it was pretty snazzy, pretty fun. I think for youth dress, it's a pretty, thank you. I think for youth dress, it could be like a dark color, lighter color. Wow, I know how colors work. Non-Doom Yuri, it's always been possible. You need to believe more. You need to have faith in the wives. Oh, do not mean to make it that dark. Okay, okay. What if I make this one pink? I just have a layer on the backside or like where I left spots unpainted. There we go. Okay. Now I can see which parts I haven't done yet. What is this song? It sounds like it's a what in a something the lag train person. In a Bakumori, hi. Oh, Yuri's doomed. No, don't say that. I don't want my Yuri to be doomed. Maybe this. I don't know if I really like it being dark here. I feel like Telt is not as evil as these colors would suggest. But I do like the dark and light. But if anything, I feel like it would be Yufu who's dark. Okay, maybe we'll do dark, not that dark. Obviously, when I put the like lighting on, we can start doing like the lighting. Elytra, yeah. I'm glad you could hear. I'm glad I got my sound okay. Once I put the lighting in, then you'll be able to see better anyway, so it's probably okay. There we go. See, I like doing the values first. It's so satisfying, right? Like you can see how the final is gonna look much earlier in. You do the values first. Values are like how light or dark something is, basically. This weird art lingo. I'd probably change the background back to white. Okay. Totally forgot skin, so we're just gonna put that in real quick. There you go. I think that's okay. So we'll go back to doing the values then. If I always just instinctively have the light coming from the top left for no reason. I don't know, man. I just like the top left. You might be like, oh, but then you should practice doing it in different angles. To be fair, it's coming from the left for Yufa, coming from the right for Tail. So, this is good enough practice. This is copium. Because I'm lazy and don't like loading. Well, I do like loading, but it just takes a long time. Alright. Maybe the light would be like that. And then like maybe do darker things have darker shadows compared to lighter things? Probably doesn't matter, right? Probably about the same, yeah? Songs make me sad. Songs can so easily change my mood to like a scary degree. But if the next one is like catch my heart, cat, then I hope it's so genki again. Okay. Okay, wait, that looks okay. Okay. Let me just try the values on some of the skin for a bit. Ooh, that's a bit too dark. Wonder what song is next. Do we think it's gonna be happy? Do we think it's gonna be sad? Ooh, it's Odyssey by Hollow English. My beloved Hollow English. Wait, I kind of like that darker shadow. Then everything else isn't that dark. Maybe I'm gonna have to edit the shadows for the rest of it. Okay. I think that's pretty. Mythic is spiraling upward and out. An inspiring tale begins. Well, I don't think that looks as good. I have no clue what I just did. But it's okay because we have perseverance. I almost forgot the rabbit tail. By telling it is crying, wandering near and far. Okay. And then we can have the lighting. I usually like making lighting pretty light. You can tell the difference between shadow and light. But now I feel like it has a weird amount of middle colors. Usually I just have light and dark for like light and shadow, and I don't like have too much of this middle color. I mean, it's okay for now. We can always fix it later, but whatever. Issue for later. Okay, we'll continue on. I want to do that with the Telta. I think Telta's gonna be fun. I always like doing the gradient on her hair. So let me just grab that. Advance on the horizon now. Mission stays the same. One dream could change. See, that's pretty. It's a bit dark, I think, so I'll make it a bit lighter. But oh no, I didn't get it all the way on. You go that way. You go that way. Blah 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 blah. None but not your name. What about if we do a color bird instead of multiply layer? Okay, that's nice. Ah! That is not black and white. There we go. No, that I will never face it alone. I'm so far. Okay. There we go. That's pretty. That's pretty. Okay. Okay, maybe this is a bit light. Onward. We never survive. Okay, I think I like Telta's hair a lot more than how I did Yufu's hair. So let us try this again. Maybe it's because the light color is too light. That doesn't feel right. Okay. What if I just get rid of all that? I'm gonna try the shadow again. Maybe it's the angle of the shadow that's wrong. I need to be more specific about where the shadow's coming from. There we go. Okay, I think that looks better. I feel like it's a bit off, but I feel like I don't have the skill quite to do much better, so probably better not to focus too hard on it for now. If I think of a solution later, I will figure it out later. I think for like hair lighting, maybe a darker color would look nice on Telta. And then lighter color for the... What is this song? Pepper Cave. Pepper Cave? I would love to make a song and call it Pepper Cave. Okay, let's all listen to this. I feel like we've listened to a bunch of ground radio lately. No! No! This song I only had because it was an animatic of Ukyo, my favorite husband. And he's suffering the yearning, the pain in the MV. No! Oh well. I'm lucky my memory is really bad, so I don't remember anything bad ever happening to anyone. Alright. Let me just eat some. Let's eat some. That really good. Yum. I found an extra piece of chili. I love chili. Yeah. Delicious. Okay. I don't like how I can see this ear here. Did I want this ear to be like outside the hair or not? I'm gonna assume I wanted it on the outside. Okay. Does that look cute or does that look like the ear is in the wrong spot? I can't tell because I never do faces from that angle. Okay. Now let me do some soft shadow. It's important to have both hard and soft shadow. So you know how I've been doing everything with like a strong edge, right? Compared to like a brush pen. It's important to have both. I feel like it's worse to go overboard with the soft though, instead of overboard with the hard. So, I'm just gonna put a bit. Such a cute song. I like how it sounds like Ukyo, even though it's not Ukyo singing, but it sounds like Ukyo. And that's enough for me. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad. Me and my voicing. I found out the specific pitches I like voices at. Like some people are attracted to like visuals. But I like voices where they're like slightly higher than mine or slightly lower than mine. It's really annoying that I'm not either of them. I like when it's like, maybe about here. The natural speaking around here. Which is slightly above mine by like 2-3 notes. Or I like it slightly lower, like maybe like this. Which is maybe like 2 or 3 notes below. Why must I be in the middle of those? I can't believe it. Can't believe it. But it's really easy for me to like predict which characters I'm gonna like. Honestly, I don't know where soft shadows should go compared to hard shadows. Supposedly one side of something should be soft and one side should be hard, but I don't actually know which is which and why. So I still have quite a bit of study to go. But I think it looks okay for now. Such a pretty song. I love this. Okay. I think maybe a gradient on the dress would save me. Okay. It's definitely too light until this side, but if I add it as a overlay layer, it should be okay. Soft light could be good as well. I think overlay is the one I should do though. And then just to blend it in a bit, I'll use an eraser. Oh? Maybe. 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 Okay, I think that's pretty. Okay. Let me just adjust the color. I should do like some color variation on the face as well. It's like it goes in. If you see the face from side view, right? It kind of goes like this, right? That's really awful. See, I don't do side views, obviously. And like this part kind of covers this area. So this area around the eyes is usually a bit darker for this like colors. So I'm going to make it just slightly darker around here. And then the opposite, because the forehead is like sticking out, right? So the forehead should be a bit lighter. I love how you can barely notice that, but you know what? It's the intention that counts. And I think for the I kind of did it just because of like messy. It kind of looks like shadow under there. It's fine. It's fine. So I think now I will adjust the values just a bit with the tone curve. Basically, you can choose how dark things are and how light things are, right? Okay, that looks nice. I don't think I'll do it that extreme though. We do want to boost the contrast though. Hmm. Hmm. like the gradient on Tilda's hair here is a bit dark, so I'm trying to find where that one is. Feel like that, I guess. It's okay. Okay. Before, after. Okay, I do like the after. I do like the after better. And just to really, really emphasize that, I'm gonna throw a gradient on top, like light to dark. I think it should go this way. No, I think it should go the other way. Okay, and then since the muddy color in the middle is a bit yucky, we're going to make it maybe. I don't know if that did anything. I don't think that did anything. Whatever. We're gonna put that on a slight overlay layer. Just slight overlay. Okay. I think that's okay. And now we can put on colors. Or we could just throw a gradient up on it just to see. Ta-da! This is the importance of values. See, it looks nice if you just throw any gradient on, right? I wonder if there's one that's like similar colors. They both kind of have like an orangey vibe. Is there like a more natural colored one? This one was kind of close. No, it wasn't. That was not the one. That's kind of pretty. Could work with that. Or we could just like paint on it. We could just paint on it. That could work. I think the orange for Telpa's hair would be easier, so we might start with that then. And you might be like, no, but that gets rid of all the values. You could use the values as just a guide if you wanted to, and then just do the shadow on top. No, what I do? But there's also a tool called color. So if you press color, it just goes, whoa! It does look a bit muddy, so that's why I'm not too used to using this technique. But I think it could be okay. Kissy face, it's your phone, but I'm trying to kiss it's for real. Red hearts. Need you now, sleep tomorrow, but the night I go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the opposite, 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 it's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. Get smoke, freak, party all night. Come me, go, what's up? Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? I like that pitch is so off. But it's okay. It's okay. Because I have my wife. Up, it's up, I feel like the colors are kind of muddy around here, and I don't really like that. So maybe we will. What if we put this underneath? Where are you? Oh, wrong way. Okay. Pretend that's, on the face puppet. Really good. Close enough. What if we put this on top? Use that as like a collarbone. Wrong layer. Hmm. Okay, we might just use this as a guide then. We might just use it as a guide. We'll just color it in separately again. Uh-huh. Hello, who's your new girlfriend? It's Telta-chan! It's always Telta-chan, my beloved Telta. Isn't she so pretty? She's mine, by the way, but isn't she so pretty? But like, she's mine, but like, isn't she so pretty? Let me show you more of her. Like, she's the most gorgeous ever. Like, this is my wife. She's like the best. Like, she's so pretty. She like. Oh, I don't want to listen to all these songs. I feel like I heard this recently. Oh. Okay, we'll listen to Stereotype. No, we're not. We're not gonna listen to Stereotype. I have no clue what this song is. Okay. Mite. Wifey! Oh, that's not a good layer to put her on. Isn't she so pretty? She could do sexy. She could do happy. She could do thoughtful. That's my girl! Don't you love her? 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 Don't you... Your turn. Welcome back. Welcome back. You think you put right. We're so happy. I've been struggling with the colors for ages. I thought we would do gray and then color it. So I don't think that's gonna work. So we're just gonna color it normally. Oh, color. What do I say? Color. And then we're gonna use this as a reference for the shadow. But we're gonna start again from 0. What's okay? Luckily for me, I'm lazy. So we're not gonna put too much effort in trying to keep them really clean lines, right? I have my clip layers, so I can just do that, and they're like somewhat like if I try and paint over here, it won't let me. That's why it's good to have clipping layers. Kawaii! I love her. I'm so happy. There are so few clips of her on YouTube, so I can barely hear her voice. So I had to download I had to buy a CD, and there are barely any. There's only 2 tracks, I think. Well, I got 2 tracks. I think there's only 2 tracks though of like CD dramas. There's not even that much I can listen to her voice on. I can't believe it. Cause like Ukyo, I have at least like 20 saved. Okay, that's fine for now. I never understood why people would buy voice packs, right, for like VTubers. But then I myself buy Ukyo. Ukyo speaking sounds like I guess it makes sense. I guess that does really check out, doesn't it? I love Ukyo. I love Tel-chan. Oh, in my dream, someone else called her Tel-cha. And I call her Tel-chan because my friend calls her Tel-cha after like Tel-chan, but we just got rid of the N for some reason. And in my dream, someone else called her Tel-cha, so I was like, huh? Other people call her Tel-cha? I was not the first? Am I a fake Tel-cha fan? She's so cute. But yeah, I was talking with a friend yesterday. She does like linguistics and stuff. And we were talking about like, oh, the word efficacy. We were talking about whether the word efficacy is a pretty word or not. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. So it asked how we got there. And I was like, I'm glad I'm not pronouncing Telta like Tuda. Because I feel like Tuda doesn't sound as cute. Like, yeah, I'm glad I pronounced it with 3 syllables, Telta, like in the Japanese. And my friend's like, you know, you could just still pronounce it as 2 syllables. You just don't have to say it as Tiota. You can just say Telta. Which, yeah, I could. Oh, base color is so boring. I'm losing my mind. This is gonna take forever. If it gets really desperate, I might need to bring out my favorite songs playlist. Instead of just every song I've ever listened to. Grime Rodeo again. We've listened to so many Grime Rodeo things. No, it's not. I'm lying. Sorry, my friend recommended this, but I'm still gonna skip it. Melty Land Nightmare. Have you guys heard this song, Melty Land Nightmare? From what I remember, I talk about this every time it plays because I love it. It's so cute. It's about this girl who got bullied at school, right? Which is not cute. That's not the cute part. But in her sleep, there's this creature who feeds on her nightmares. Without the nightmares that she gets because she gets bullied, right? Without the nightmares, that creature will starve. But they become close friends, right? So the creature starts hoping that they don't get bullied anymore, and they stop getting bullied, and then the creature starves to death. What is this? Is this toxic? Not toxic. Doomed Yuri? I don't know if it's Yuri, but I assume it's Yuri. Because in my heart, everything's Yuri. It's such a pretty song as well. Welcome to the Melty Land. Why do I like that Yuri Doom? Okay, I think the color's like okay. Since you haven't heard it, you'll hear it now. Wow, Telltale is so pretty. Oh, that's not the right color. Maybe a bit lighter. I think she's less pink in the hair. More like that. But I like more pink. No, I don't. Original designers, you were right. I'm sorry. You were right. You were right. You're so right. Good morning, say to a happy ending. Sounds like Jim Jerry, right? I know, right? I love them. I love them. I hope to see a whole bunch of art of them, or I could draw myself. It's a sad artist life. Every time I'm like, oh, I should commission this, and it's followed by, when I'm getting all these references, I get all these Purge references, and I'm like, well, since I'm already here collecting Purge references, I might as well do it myself. I need to commission more people. Just watch horror movies once a night to feed the creature. That could work. Do not consider that. They didn't either. But I'd imagine, right? If you really love someone, like if you are the creature, you wouldn't want to tell someone like, oh, you have to have bad dreams for me to survive. Right? Like that would feel like mean. So they probably kept it secret, right? That hair is a bit dark. Yeah, that matches the sunny vibes of Telltale better. Good old Yufu and her color changing hair. Like, wouldn't it be sad knowing that the only reason you can see the person you love is because they're suffering? Chase to a happy ending. Yeah, I do like brown. I love brown so much. And I love green. Green and brown are the best colors to ever exist, actually. I saw no future. So pretty. Like Telltale. Sorry. Flirting with my wife in front of all of you. Makes me sleepy though. I think it was in my sleepy playlist once. The Project Sekai cover of it by Bobo Job is really pretty as well. It's pretty early though, where they didn't really know how to mix the Vocaloid voices with the singers. But they did good. It's pretty. I feel like I could imagine Nigo singing it as well. It does kind of seem like the kind of song Nigo would sing. I keep saying guys saw the future, and it's never the guys saw the future part. Okay, I could probably get rid of this part then. Oh, my interface is so broken. Whenever I touch something, the sound disappears for me. The song did end, right? It's not just me going crazy. Okay, okay. What's next? What's next? What's Wow Wow World? I used to hate Wow Wow World. I was like, this is such a strange song. Get too hot, get too bad. And the rap mentioning, what's it? Jack Sparrow, it's so funny. Wow, wow, wow! I think I just don't like Vocaloid rapping in general. Okay. I was initially referencing a like dark red dress for Telltale, because she had one in canon, right? And I guess it matches her green eyes, right? And it has like warm colors. They wouldn't Yufu also have to have like would green work for Yufu? I guess. Kind of hard to find like pretty green dresses. Ooh, that could be a nice green. But I feel like there's a lot of green. You really have to commit to one color when doing a dress. I could leave it white because I always draw her with white dresses. But then Zelda's side would be so colored because she has like the hair with 2 colors, she has eyes, she has the dress, all different colors, right? Yufu would just have brown and white, and I don't know if I could accept Yufu only having 2 colors. Maybe we could give Yufu like a blue, and not that blue. I was thinking more like a meek blue, and then that could have like a gradient on it, like a strong gradient. Oh wait, we could do like a night sky, like a you know what, the sky's like light purple. Not quite like that, but like somewhat like that, right? I used to draw I think that would be cute for users, right? She does look good with purple because of the purple eyes, right? I mean, you can't even see the purple eyes, but like it's a trust exercise of trust. Tilt though. Tilt, I wonder what Telta's main color is. Usually when I try and find a character's main color, like if you just search up Telta main color, you're not gonna find it out. But if you search up like the game she's from, and then search up merch, usually they have like colors for their merchandise, like the platform and the standee might all be one color. Oh, it is red! Her main color is red! Okay, well maybe I should do red then. But if we're doing main colors, then Yufu's main color is green. Get your heart! I feel like I don't know if I like that green. We do more of a blue. No, it's gotta be green. I love green. Okay, it's just gonna take a while to find the right green. But then I guess I could do Telta as red then. 1 and 2 and 3. Wow. That is a pretty red. I can't believe I didn't know my wife's icon color. Maybe icon's not the word. What's the word? Image color? Image color. Wait, I know what this song is. Oh, it's a bit quiet. I'll turn it up for you. You might be like, what? What is going on? What the skibbity is that? It's Cat singing as Toad. Singing Magnet. I hope I remember to turn the volume down after that. The Return of Toad. Yes! Sometimes I feel like I sound so fruity. Yes! Alright. Oh, she does look really good with red. We love you, Cat. Yeah, I definitely don't need this dress to be that big. You know, we could just like get rid of these side bits of the dress. I feel like that just looks nice. Like it's gonna be hard to color these. Whatever, deal with it later. I love that I put this in my playlist. Wait, that's kind of pretty. Toad covers our other songs. There's a cover of... Just got jump scared by Toad. You know the I'm gonna swing from the chandelier. There's a Toad cover of that. And it's really good. Okay, I'm gonna turn this volume down again. There we go. Hopefully next song won't be too loud. What am I listening to? Oh, Coronado by Eve! My friend said this to me because they were like 2 cute girls together. In the MV. Today truly is a very Yuri day of all time. A Yuri existence of all time, honestly. Okay. They kind of look like fruit. Okay. Well, it'll be fine once I put the lighting and shadow on. It's gonna be fine. Anything I'm ever unsure of, I will make work later. What a pretty song. Is that not a shoulder, but actually Telta's sleeve thing? It was. That's why I was getting confused. It's your fault, Telta. Sorry, Telta. Sorry, little baby Telta. Okay. I guess I should make that like... I love confusing myself. There we go. Now I have all the parts separate. Kind of looks funky. I really should just draw the arm, but I don't want to draw the arm because the arm looks bad and I'm bad at drawing arms, so that's why I covered it with a white. Alright, whatever. I'll leave the body if there were tone covers for some of my favorite songs. In a good way or a bad way? Leave your body in a good way or a bad way. I feel like I would fly. I would be so happy if my favorite songs were covered by Toad. I really don't know about the sleeve thing. Maybe I could Okay, where's my arm layers? I feel like if it was like higher up the body it would be better. It would be acceptable if it was higher up the body. Like up the arm. If it started like up here. And then it went like that, right? Oh, I don't know, man. Am I that desperate to cover the arm up? Honestly, I think I am. I think I am that desperate to cover up the bad anatomy for the sleeve. Okay. And then this could be nice if it was like a swoop shape. Maybe like... I guess. I mean, if you don't focus on the anatomy being a real struggle, then the piece is cute. I don't know. Okay, this arm should go down here, right? That's how that arm works. But that doesn't make sense. Alright, we're going back. See, that's not awful. It's not great. Okay. We're just gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something genius. I am a genius. Ha 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 ha. That's not what I meant to do. Maybe I could be lazy and just draw the arm on top. Okay. I feel like it should go out more, right? Like out here. So I want it to be able to like cover youth correctly. And then it could be like that, right? I feel like that makes sense. But then it should kind of go in, right? Okay, I feel like those arms are a bit thick now. And then we could just have the hand. There we go. Good enough, whatever. Maybe I should give her like a sleeve. Because I don't like how the shoulder's looking. I think, I feel like this is not going well. We'll make it like a really puffy sleeve. The copium. Oh my god. That's definitely too big. I feel like that's kind of works, right? Kind of. The arm definitely is still shaped a bit strange. I think with shading it could be okay. Potentially. If I make the puff bigger, then I can cover the entire shoulder. And you don't get to see that the shoulder anatomy is weird because you can just assume it's somewhere under all that puff. But I feel like that throws off the balance. I feel like that takes away focus from the face and then puts it on the arm. Alright, we'll keep it with the smaller puff. Whatever. It's fine. We're not crashing out. It's okay. We are safe in this space of despair and crash outness. Alright. It's gonna be fine. I just need that layer. Arm on top. Sure. We'll just color it underneath and we'll just call it. Stop. Okay, that should be below the hairline then. Is this Tsukuya singing? Tsukuya is a tomodachi. Oh, then we can have the puff on the other side as well. Wow. Okay, I think that works. A bit messy for now, but it'll be fine. This song is really high, but Tsukuya really slay. I wish that I could sing that well. Alright. I think that's okay. I think that's acceptable. That's whatever I did down here with the dresses by accident. Oh, okay, that looks better, I think. Should maybe the canvas be smaller? Because I feel like there's a lot of dress, but I don't want the dress to be the focal point. I want the head to be the focal point. Let's go. Wow, okay, good night. Good night. Have good sleep. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you. I will do my best. I will fight the art. Bye. Okay. Should I just cut off like a huge amount of the background? You know, I could just... This definitely focuses the attention back on the faces a lot. I could cut more. But then that like focuses on the bad anatomy. And I don't know if I like that. Okay, we gotta find a balance. I feel like maybe just be a bit bigger. Oh, the copium is strong with this one. Okay. the colors are. Oh, okay. I think if I make Yufu's dress white instead of green. I already talked about this before, and I was like, yeah, no, let's not do green. I mean, let's not do white. What if we did white though? Just what if we did white? That looks a lot more clean, and Yufu does look more pure now. She looks less like she has Riz. Because I was like, she doesn't have that much Riz. How is she rizzing up Telta? That's not possible. It should be the other way around. I don't like this. It's going badly. What happens when you draw? Higher than your skill level. Thank you. It does not feel like it's going well, but I'm glad you think it's cute. I feel like I'm fighting for my life every single line, and I feel like it's not going well. I think it's going very badly, honestly. But that's okay. We persist despite the horrors. I just ate a really big chili, just said I'm gonna die. Okay. So I didn't like how the arm was before. So I just drew another on top. But maybe I had the right idea before. Maybe the only issue... Maybe it was okay before, but I just like having that off now. Let's try drawing that arm again. Really impressive. Arigato ne. I appreciate it. As I fight for my life. Maybe it could be like a just an arm out. Just like, wow, I finally made it to hug you. No, that's not right, Adam. That's not how arms work. Should be out more and then in. Was I right the first time and I've just been overthinking it? Ekimae kyo kara torikaku. But now, barely. I'm going back again to like the very first step because I can't get this anatomy right. I mean, somewhat. I mean, it kind of, yeah, ish. That's not how arms. Maybe it is how arms work. Maybe we could change how the universe functions, so that everything I draw is now how humans work. If I've immediately broken all of your bones, I apologize. Hi, China, yume kokochi. We can sing all the pain away. Art is awful, but we continue because we are artists forever and eternally. Whoa! Like my song of despair. Why is my back not working? Okay. Maybe. How does that arm work? I mean, that doesn't look awful. Should that arm be that long? I put it down by your side. No, is it too short? Where's your butt? I think it should be a bit longer, actually. You do like that. Okay, I think that works. That was my issue. The arm is too short. Okay. And then we put that back on. Okay! I don't have to explode now. Are you glad? Are you happy that we don't have to explode right now, today? I'm glad that we don't have to explode right today. And then their fingers could be like... something like that. Good enough for now. Yatta! I fought the evil within me. I came out somewhat successful. Okay, if you have an arm like that, then the thumb is sticking upward, isn't it? Like that? Like this way? That's the thumb? Maybe she's freaky hat. Whatever. No one's gonna look at that. You were gonna look at the face of my beautiful youth tale. But it's okay. It's acceptable. ちゃいな、ちょっと夢心地。E アルファクラブ。Okay. White is not the answer. Green was not the answer. We could just go along the entire colors and see. Maybe yellow? Ooh. It makes her hair look really dull, doesn't it? Orange? Green. If I steal the exact same green from Tilted eyes, that's not it. That's not it, mate. We could do like a light. Ooh, pink could work. I don't know if I'm generally a fan of pink and red combo together. But that's just me. Can't believe we still haven't gotten to the end. I do like this song though. By Police Piccadilly. Nerve Impulse. Oh, this is Baal's cover. I think I like that purple we did before best. Can you put a kiss mark on the cat girl's cheek? I can. I will. Let me just get this purple first. Ooh. It's darker. It's a bit less saturated. Okay. Kiss mark. Okay. We zoom in. How do lips work? Kiss mark like the lip mark? Is that what you kind of mean? Or do you mean more like a mwah? Which do you mean? That could be cute too. Let me search up what kiss mark is like. Okay. Did you mean like the lip mark then? Probably. Like a. But if we follow like the mouth, Kore kana? But it's so small, you can't even notice it. Okay, I'll make it huge. I'll make it big and chunky. That's cute, I think. Is that kind of what you had in mind? I think after I get the color of the... I feel like the main issue is that they just have different aesthetics, right? Telta's colors are a lot more saturated compared to Yufu's colors. Like on the color wheel, right? I think we should just make Yufu's hair brighter. Because obviously I'm not going to change cat design, but I can change my own design. I can accept that. Okay, and then we can probably do the green, right? There we go. We can probably do green. Something like that. Arigato de kawaii desho. Okay, I don't think green is what we're gonna do. I think purple does look good for you. I think the gradients for the dress definitely will save me. I think it'll save me. And I drew these tiny if you see these tiny flowers here, just for some color variation. I was thinking we could do like white kind of color. Maybe a dark blue dress would look good for you. And then it kind of looks like the starry sky, right? That's kind of pretty. It's not exactly youth core now, is it? Youth core is so green. We could change Telta's colors. We're not limited only to red. I just thought because it was her image color. I think like maybe a pastel color could work, so we could do like a pink for youth. I mean for Tel. Why must you two have separate aesthetics? Okay. Let's see what we can do. If we add a color over it, about pink, and then we reduce that, and then we take this color and that color. You see my vision? Do you see my vision? Okay, now they both have a pink tint. I think that works. I feel like Yufu's clothes look so desaturated. You look like you were wearing a potato sack, kind of. Maybe. Maybe. I feel like it doesn't look bad, but I feel like I like green so much that I'm so tempted to make something green. Tilda, would you like to wear green? Do you like the color green? On a scale from 1 to 10, how much do you like green? No, I don't think green looks like good on you. Ooh, idea. We could like make it a little grass pattern underneath. Me and my quest to get everything green. That kind of looks cute, right? We could make these dresses like super patterned. Like the Aikatsu dresses. Aikatsu dress. Let me get up a picture reference. What's a good reference? Okay. Something like this. We could add so many ribbons and stuff if we wanted. I feel like that could give me a color variation because I feel like the colors are kind of plain at the moment. What's the hem? Is the hem like the like this part? Low key. Oh wait, that does look good. That does look good. It would definitely go off screen a bit though, so maybe like that. I could do it also for early joy because of Yuri. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I'm drawing it myself because I am a Yume shipper of all time. And with Tilda from Busted Fellows. She's so cute. I love her so much. So I had to draw her. I had to. She's so beautiful. I can talk my wife forever. This is one clip of her going whack whack like a duck noise, and so I always reference it, and then my friend always responds with, "Why did she say that?" I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, if you think it looked good with the well, that kind of makes it look like a flower, doesn't it? That's really nice. Can we do that for Telta as well? Do we think? Do you think Telta would look good as a flower as well? I can't wait to like get to the rendering. I feel like it looks pretty meh right now until we get to rendering. Okay. What about you, Telta? Would you be good with white? I feel like white would be nice. Because whenever I see red, I'm like, oh, you know what goes with red? White. Maybe I'm like biased by Christmas colors. That looks nice. It kind of looks like it blends into the background, but that's okay. We can just change the color a bit. How does that stick out the top? I think that's pretty. We could do something really lazy. Let me just add some more of this yellowish color a bit. We could do something really lazy. I think it looks okay, depending on like what style you do. It wouldn't work for everyone. Like if you wanted to make it like high detail, then you wouldn't do something so lazy. But where is it? Oh, maybe I don't. Do I have it? Doko? Okay, maybe I don't have the brush I thought I had, but I have one I can do something similar with. Ta-da! It's really lazy. I think it could be okay if I just choose thinner lines, right? La 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 la. Ooh, well that angle is something. So I do like that pattern. I know it does not like go with any of the folds, but it makes it look like it's detailed. Okay, fine. I'll do things properly. I'll do things that take effort. Alright. I feel like I'm getting a bit lazy right now, and it's like annoying me. Yeah, okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's cute enough for now. I just don't like red that much. That's my only issue. I just don't like red that much. I feel like objectively it's probably okay, but I just don't like red. So I'm very biased against it. Telta, why is your color red? Now you may be thinking, Yufus, but you could just change the color. Which I would say that's right. You're right. You're right. I don't know about that color either. What time is it? It is 12:09 p.m. here. See, I like blue better. But not by much. Let me see what other colors Telta has worn. So I don't know if I like that. I like the detail in like the hair and stuff. But I got really lazy with everything else. I keep thinking, oh, rendering will fix it. I don't know. Telta Buster Fellows, what kind of clothes have you worn? Oh, I know she's worn pink before, like a peach pink. That could be good. I think she could look good in a peach pink. She's looked good in a grey before. She's looked good in a grey before. I don't know about a dress being grey. She could wear the same dress as Yufu. They could just share. I really should have thought about the designs before I started, but you only live once. She's worn black, a black dress. I feel like black would be like too dark, maybe. What else has she worn? She's worn green in fan art and it's looked good. Bluish pink. Bluish pink. So maybe something like this? No, that's too dark. Ah, I'm doing the wrong layers. Something like that. They look like they're merging. They are merging. They're gonna become one. Okay, then I think we should get rid of the trim part then. That could be a nice color. What do we think? What do you think? I feel like it's a bit light, so I'll make it a bit dark. Ah, it is so hard. Oh, she's looked good in green before. What is my problem? I'm like, I'm not gonna do green. I'm gonna do green. I'm not gonna do green. I'm gonna do green. I'm not gonna do green. Let me show you what she looks like at this green. She's so pretty. Like, look how nice she looks. Like, surely I could do something with like that kind of green, right? I feel like that would be something like this. Oh, that song is whispers in the left ear and that felt really weird. Wait, that looks great! What is my problem? I was like, I'm not gonna do green. I'm not gonna do green. She looks great with green! I can't believe I've done this. Alright. Alright, sure, whatever. Whatever, be like that, me. Be like that. Okay, I think we've solved it though. I think we've solved it. Let me get my layers in order real quick. Okay. And then I totally forgot that Yufus was a bunny. We're getting him a bunny ears. You might be like, why? Because the tail should also be white. And I think that could balance out the colors a bit if we have the white tail. Looks good? Yeah, I know. I'm happy we finally figured that out. Arigato de, arigato. And now it's my favorite colors again. Yay, 3 cheers for green and yellow and brown. What is my problem? I actually need to start using other colors, but whenever I see green, I'm like, oh, I love green! Alright. I think that's cute. And we can finally get to rendering. Oh, I forgot the skin color. Where's my layer? Oh, I missed some parts. Okay. Oh yeah, that was from when the dress was... Ah! From when the dress was bigger. Okay. Inflation, sometimes you have to cut costs on... But yeah, but I don't know about the skin with the, Why do I still have these? What are these? What, the skibbity? I don't need you. What? What are all these layers? Confusing myself. It's because that was not... Oh no! What? 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 I don't know about the skin being so close color to the dress. Like I could just make the skin lighter. I like the color for matching with colors. I could make it a bit darker, maybe a bit more orange. Oh, but that's so orange. I like the color before a bit better. Wouldn't you like use more than words? Deep in the night, the fight lasts for hours. What about trim goat? Let me bring that back. Maybe that should be white. It should not be white. Maybe it should be the same color as Telthus. Maybe they're merging too much again. We could try a different shade of green for you. Like more yellow green. Maybe. Maybe. Perhaps. Perchance. Whatever, we're gonna go with it for now. we gotta get out of this base color hell. We gotta get out of this base color hell. Because once we do the shading, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, guys. It's gonna be fine. Where's my layer that I was like, oh, I could use that later as a guide. Okay. If I do this and then I dump that on top, and then I find like like an orangey color or a green, maybe like an orange green, preferably. Oh wait, that's nice. That could be nice. And then we do. See, it wasn't that fast. See, the work we did before wasn't for nothing. Aren't you happy? I think the colors are like not quite what I was looking for, but the idea is there. What other colors do we got? Oh, wait, whatever just showed up automatically is pretty nice. See, that's pretty nice. It looks like they're in a desperate situation 50 billion years ago. Like, I'm off to marry some evil guy because I was blackmailed into it. I will see you later, my darling. That's the kind of vibes that one gives me. This one kind of gives me like horror game painting vibes. So let's not go with something like that. I need a bright color. That's pretty. Okay, I think that's a good base to go from then. I just get rid of some colors I don't like as much. I really like the color. Ah, what have I done? Looks like goodbye, right? And I don't like that. I don't want them to say goodbye. Maybe it's the color grading. But I kind of do like that. Okay, what's the color? What about like a blue? If we put a blue tint, would that look more fresh? Less like they're going to die somewhere. Okay, what about a soft light of blue? Okay, that looks fresher. That looks fresh. Okay. No, that didn't do anything. Kind of. Okay. I would just try I'll try a different technique. So this one is you start with the dark color, right? And then you draw the lighting on top. So I think that could work. Like that, right? As long as you know somewhat where the light should go. Pretty useful technique. See, I feel like I'm doing it kind of badly. So. Maybe more like that. Okay. mean, I feel like it still kind of looks like a good buy, but I do like the lighting. I do like having bright yellow lights. Me, when I get the opportunity to use yellow light. Like, look at that! It's so yellowful! Member for 4 months! Thank you! You stuck with me forever! You're like, oh, what was that? Screaming, crying. I love how the door gets knocked. You have like a solid 1 second to put everything away. 1 second. Sorry. Everything's a bit loud right now. But my dad was asking if you guys had heard like of Cyberpunk Edge Runner. It's a Netflix anime, I think. It's supposedly based after Cyberpunk, which my dad was watching. He's watching cars now. Very, very dad thing. I'm sure he would appreciate. All the best. Have a great day. You too. Arigato ne. I will have the most fun with my beautiful wife. Arigato. I could do like a night scene. Kissing on a flowery field at nighttime. But I also kind of feel like I might not have the skill at the moment to draw a realistic night. Like that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look bad. It's a maybe. I will consider it. That's what it. Is that what it was for? Me and my memory. Okay, this is what it was for. Okay. And then I will save this layer just in case I want to make it nighttime later, because isn't that pretty? Obviously, the dark colors aren't very dark right now. So we're going to add shadow layers after, and then we'll try and clean it up. I kind of like it like that, though. It's kind of sunny, right? Okay, maybe we should skip this song. Oh, no, wait. Okay, I thought this was a kind of funny parody. The Reichi one, and if I remember correctly, there are some things maybe that should not be played on a casual. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. It's just kind of funny. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. I love Christmas. I can't believe it's not Christmas. That is evil. The world should always be Christmas. Ha ha ha! I don't know about those versions of Jingle Bells where they have the ha 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 laughing all the way part. I don't know, so I thought I should annoy you with it. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I don't know. Did I really need to add those? I feel like maybe if I make them lighter, then we can get like a tiny variation without like messing up the overall balance too much. Alright, we're gonna do the underneath shadow a bit more dark. There we go. Like the main shadow, I think. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. I love jingle bells. Siku all the way. Yay! Hmm. 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 Ah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I like the colors being a bit.
Please come here next to me,
Oh! It's Tokyo Winter Session. I think it's like a mix of different languages in this cover. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Winter's in the air.
Christmas is on the way.
Would you like to go somewhere?
I don't mind if you'll be there.
Should we call up all our friends?
But I thought
君がいいのに冗談だよそのつもりは
Need a reservation here.
what a cute and fancy place.
Feeling kind of out of place.
Room for a tiny bed.
Should we order something then?
I accidentally copied the wrong layer. Please paste on top of everything. Say honestly, I think this was much better than what I have now. So I'm gonna see if I can color burn it. Okay, well that actually somewhat worked, I guess. Maybe. Please, please, wait, that is kind of pretty. Even if they're kind of going into the sun. I really don't know what must be done. Okay, that looks real messy. Let's stick to overlay. Dance the night away, that was the wrong set. Wait, that's kind of cute. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
The year has come at last.
Yeah, Valentine's.
Talking about that already.
Just rehearsing can't be that.
Maybe it could
That's
use
kind
some
of
help.
Hoping this
pretty.
year will be better than last.
The sweet feelings are for you to eat. Oh,
Okay.
to the shrine.
Okay.
People here.
Like the values are a bit off.
Our wish.
I think it's okay. I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty.
Fortunes are.
Maybe I should make that bit a bit lighter. Yeah. Okay, okay.
Clear sensors around my heart beats fast.
I think that's pretty good. I think if I throw an overlay on top, it's definitely not my best work at all. Nowhere near it. Oh. Now I'm really down myself. Why is there a ruler on my canvas? Dance the night away with the ones that we like, you like, we like, someone likes. No, what do you mean Christian's not responding? Sob. That I love you. I love you. I've always loved you. Even if our families don't approve. I want to be with you forever. Do you feel the same? Do we poison ourselves? Oh, I do like that lighting. That's pretty. Oh, 君じゃなきゃダメなんです。
Please, please come over to the
Come on!
turn it up, hey DJ. Party night.
Party night!
Let's to make your days be bright. With me it'll be alright.
I gotta lock in somehow. How am I gonna lock in? Let's put a bigger shadow over everything. Maybe like a pink. Because it's really bright right now and there's not much like contrast. So I'm thinking this whole area down here could be darker. Most of Pelt's clothes could be darker. And the arm, right? Under the dress here could be darker. And then the neck for Tel can be used to be darker. We could have dark there. We can make the ear darker as well. Okay, okay, this I would change to like a green in a bit. Hmm. Hey, 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 hey! It's such a good song. I love J-Rock. And if you're gonna be like, this is a rock, I'll be like, okay, I don't know my genres. I would trust whatever you say. Okay, okay. That should be green. Hey, 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 hey! Wait, what's that color? Look really nice. That is nice. Okay, maybe I'll keep it like that. Darker? No, lighter. Okay, okay. Now we'll check the values again. It's still suffering from way too much light color and not enough dark color. So what will we do? We will add another layer of shadow. maybe I should just add them while it's still. Okay, okay. The back of the hair can all be darker, I think. As well as the neck. Oh, that's too dark, I think. Make it a bit lighter. I really don't know what to do with these puff things. I don't know how to make them look 3D. Do I need like soft brush? I think I need a soft brush, right? Ooh, wait, that's a good amount. That's a good darkness. Okay, let's copy that down here as well. I feel like my issue has been that everything's been too light, and my shadow has been like, I haven't really commit to the shadow, have I? I've been doing a bit too light, haven't I? Art commitment issues. I could make a short about that. Make sure to watch today's short, please, and thank you. Okay, this is. Okay, what if I don't? I mean, it's not bad. It's not awful. It's definitely better with like the darker colors, I think, with the values. I think values is most important, if I remember correctly. And that's why you can draw things that look so pretty in just black and white. Do you guys know, yeah, the painting dude, right? So nice. I still see it to this day. Really cute post about the things he said. He'd be like, oh no, AI makes art accessible. And this guy's like, you can paint if you're colorblind. You can paint if you only have one hand. You can do anything basically. There's always a way. There are people who draw with just their mouth. And it's inspiring, isn't it? Don't you want to create as well? No matter what? And the art community will always appreciate the effort. Like, there was this one dude who used to use AI, I think, but then he decided to start drawing himself. Like, with pencil. No, I think it was digital, actually. And, like, it was blowing up on my Twitter. And everyone was so nice and drawing, like, fan art of his character and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I liked it. It was so sweet. Okay, that definitely looks a lot better with these values. What have we learned from here? Use values! Use values! Okay, moment of truth. How bad is that gonna look? Okay, not that bad. We just gotta work on the colors for the values. I think the color it is right now isn't awful. If you wanted it to be like a cool painting or something. How did I do the Nadia? I liked how I did the Nadia one. I think those colors are nice. Clearly, it's so messy when you like zoom in. So, how did I do the Nadia-san? Let me see if I can find the Nadia one. Let me make sure I don't accidentally open anything else. Did I name it Nadia? Did I call it Lucas Ceres? I might have called it Lucas Ceres. No, I did not. Okay, where is that file? Okay, I'm gonna open Clip Studio. Where did what? There we go. I was like, do I exist? Do I exist? Oh, this Lucas is not the one I was meant to open, but like you can look at Lucas for a sec while I go into Clip Studio and see what I can find. I remember I tried singing this song a while ago, but it's so high. lemon melon cookie, 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 lemon melon cookie. Okay, let me open my Oh, I just named the file no because I was clearly having a bad time. I was like, no, we're not doing this anymore. That's very in character. All right. I hope it opens and doesn't crash everything. There we go. How did I do this? I feel like the techniques are about the same, right? I feel like I did pretty similar things. Yeah, and the clothing is still as messy as this one, yeah. What did I do different? I think it's because I gave it a background, right? Because otherwise it would still look probably as boring. I think I just integrated it into a scenery better, so maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get that. I like to use pictures from Unsplash. It's a copyright-free like photo source, and you can use them for whatever you want. Which is what I did for the Nadia one. So what kind of background? Maybe like a sunset, I think. But do I like orange that much to a sunset? Oh, what is with me and orange? Lemon melon cookie, 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 poku namono. Okay. How about これだよ. Okay. And then I will give it the artistic. It's like an artistic effect, yeah. And that kind of like gets rid of some colors. Oh no, things don't crash on me. Please. お願いします. Okay. Now I'm going to try and balance these colors to be more similar. I think it's a bit green for my liking, so I'm gonna make everything a bit more pink. Isn't that pretty? Maybe I should blur the background a bit. Me and my friends sung this song ages ago, right? And it still hasn't released yet. Because we're still waiting on the video, right? But it's so cool. I think it's one of my best vocal performances. It all sounds so gremlin. Okay, there's this really cool feature called color balance. So basically you can change how cyan versus how red, and then how magenta versus how green, and how yellow versus how blue. I think there's a lot of greens. I'm gonna go more magenta. See how it changes the entire picture? So cool. Maybe not that much. I think we should have small cyan instead of some... Oh, that just goes back to being green. And we could try some blue instead of some yellow. It's all up to personal preference for real. I think I like it like that. Mostly I just changed the yellow blue. Wait, more yellow also is nice. Wait. I'm so indecisive. I really like when the color's really bright. You can tell that it's very orange. It's like if it's more like here, you're like, is that pink or is that orange or is that... This one looks like a goodbye color and I don't like that. That's too pretty. But that's kind of pretty. And then I can change the shadow color. So make the shadow more... Ooh. Maybe we'll make the shadow more cyan, the highlight... No. The shadow more blue. And the highlight more yellow. That's the only thing? I haven't actually used those features before. Okay, that's gonna be good enough for now. See, the thing is, I don't know if I want to continue this one that much. I feel like... I'll see if I can make the middle brighter so I can like, Wait. Idea. If we make just this part more saturated, so it draws more attention to the face. Like leave the rest less saturated. There we go. That does draw attention to the middle, right? And maybe I could like emphasize that more with like a light around them. Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? I'm gonna add some stuff to the foreground. And then I'm gonna see if I really am bothered to go back and see and like clean things up. Maybe we could have some like sparkles around. I love how I just said blood stain. Just blood! Oh no, they actually died. Let's not do that. And we could have some feathers. They're a bit big. But I guess if we are animals, it's like, oh yes, an animal world where we do some things. But I guess feathers like represent marriage, right? Copium. Oh, this is Minimum Rage, this song. It's about how bad working fast food is. I guess how it really hurts a lot. Okay. You tell me how. Looks like roses here. The blood. The blood stains. What do you mean the feathers? I mean, I do have like roses I could do. I don't know. I think that might be. That looks empty without. Okay, I'll put it on, but I'll like lower the opacity. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna clean it up for like 10 minutes. And if I'm still not happy with it in 10 minutes time, then I'm probably just gonna end stream. I think instead of spending too much time stressing over this one, it's probably more beneficial for my soul and for productivity to like just start another piece. You know what I mean, right? But I think for the first time doing like 2 characters interacting like this, I think it's pretty good for first try, right? This song is so funny. The cops came because the numbers were wrong in the safe, but it turns out, oh, I just suck at counting. I'm out of sick days, so I can't afford to break another bone. Smile, baby, for the corporation. It's so funny. Look for an hour because as much as a sandwich. It's gotta be more than this. It's gotta be more than this. Smile, baby, smile for the aggravation. I really admire those people though who really love their fast food job. This is does it count as fast food? It's like this Johnny's Pizza or something, a guy on YouTube who really loves working there and makes so many cool shorts about it. And he genuinely seems so happy all the time, showing off the different toppings and stuff. Like, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I wish I loved my job. I wish I loved it, but I don't. I don't like people. At the minimum, it's rage. It's gonna be more than this. Smile, baby, smile. They'll never appreciate my dedication. That's so true. That's so true. Some places will value your dedication. Some places will not. I've been waiting on free pants. Not free pants, replacement pants, because you might have had a hole in them. Like, we get 2 when we start, right? And both of them have holes in them. And I've been waiting like 4 months. Where are they? You tolerate it or do you hate it? I think I tolerate it. Like, it's not awful. I like being able to feel like I'm good at something. I like being able to be like, oh yes, I can help. Oh, don't worry, I can help when the little tiny baby children who are 14 years old because they hire 14-year-olds because they cost less to, to have work. I can help. I hear that like from December or something, 19-year-olds and 20-year-olds are gonna be paid the same as 21-year-olds now. Because when you're under 21 here, you don't get paid full amount. You don't even get paid minimum wage. It's like below that. So these 15-year-olds, right, they earn like $10 now, which is absolutely awful. This is AUD, not USD. AUD. In USD, it might be like $7. I don't know how bad the money situation is in America though, but slay. That's awful. I hear them being like, oh yeah, I only earn $10 a week. So that's why all these people are trying to work weekends, but I'm also trying to work weekends. I want weekend pay. This is a really pretty song though. It's from Prepara. There's one character. It's like one of my first experiences with. Are they a woman or a man? That was one of my first experiences, ironically. And like, I thought they were a woman, and then I realized they were a man, and then I realized they're actually a woman again. So it's like, oh, okay. I guess I'm not very good at guessing these things. Different state by state. I see. Right, because I have one American friend who says they live in a pretty good place, and like, nothing really bad happens. So, you know, that's good for them. I don't know my American very well. To be fair, I don't know much of Australia either, so I don't know. Okay, I think the cleaning up is looking pretty good actually. It might be acceptable. See, it's a lot less muddy colored. Maybe I don't have to throw this in the bin and never see it again. Maybe I can look at it occasionally and be like, wow, Yufu Telta. I feel like these colors are pretty dark, so I will try to pick colors that are a little brighter or more saturated, because I like when colors are saturated, even though I really admire artists on Twitter who use desaturated and dark colors, but I really don't, because I just like to see my grains really bright. Okay, I'm done singing for like 5 seconds. Live alone in a cave far from society? I don't know. I have a short to make about them. Right, I need to write about that. So if you see a really weird short, no, it's about them. I recorded some really nice ones, so I'm excited to see what comes out the next few days. When I bother editing. I still have PT, I still didn't finish it. Okay, actually I think that's looking pretty good, isn't it? Like, it doesn't look realistic. Oh, hi Tilda, I love you. It's still cute, isn't it? I feel like, I don't want to put too much detail on the side, right? Because if there's too much detail, let me just throw something on to show what it would be like if there's lots of detail. Let's pretend it's like this, right? If I put too much detail over there, it kind of like draws your eyes away from the face. So it's important to like put as much detail as you can in the focal point and less detail in the side point. Which is an interesting point, right? Because a lot of people think, oh, to be a really good artist, I need to put a lot of detail everywhere, right? Like maybe here you will have like 6 different colors in the shadow, right? You could do it like this, right? Like while you could and it would look good, it would take away from the middle, you know? You have to choose your focal point carefully. And obviously my focal point is it's Telta and Yufu. I learned that from Naoki Saito, and I think it's good too. And it's really funny when you see artists on Twitter learn that. Like they'll be known for really, really detailed pieces, and then all of a sudden they'll just start having less detail. People will be like, where's all the detail? But you know with your artist brain that it looks better this way. It looks better with that detail on the side. What is this song? It sounds so familiar. Stella, but it's the Mume's. It was supposed to be after those Mume's voice, but it's so pretty, so pretty. I love Mume. Loving Mooms. Did you see in Nimi's concert? Maybe when I get an opportunity to talk about Nimi. Chachi and what's her name? The bird. What's her name? I forgot. I saw her stall at a convention recently. I didn't get anything though because it was like a huge line and I'm really indecisive. So I felt bad waiting in front of like this stall and I couldn't choose. They were at Nimi's concert. I love Nimi Nightmare. I'm glad the short that I made before that came out yesterday did pretty well because I got to talk about Nimi. I'm glad I get to talk about Nimi, and Nimi would go well because of course Nimi would go well because Nimi is Nimi. Okay, I need to talk about Nimi. What is this chin? What is this chin? It was not like that before. What the skibbity? Oh, because that's not the chin. That's this thing. Okay. I heard they say did this really crazy thing like to start her own company or something. It's kind of scary. You should start a company. I could start a company. Like I would have to go to banks, right, and be like, "Hello, can I borrow a humongous amount of money?" Right? That's how that works, yeah. What is this color? What have I done there? What is that? I guess I can just color it with Pelta's hair color. Like I don't know what that was meant to be, but like unimportant. This art piece is taking forever. Oh my god. Sorry. If I can just check. I think how long that took. Wrong thing. Windows. What's the information one? Information. 10 hours 30. 10 hours 30. Federal company was still within Hololive. I saw like a what do you call it? Let me just get a blank page real quick. I saw one of these things. What do you call them? Like that to show like the branching companies, right? And if I remember correctly, right? Like say the top one is Hollow, right? And then this is like just like the MIDI like EN, for example, Hollow EN. If I remember correctly, they say it was like really high up the ladder or something. It was like higher than what she would have been before, I think, which makes sense. But like, I didn't expect it to be that high. But like, good for her, right? Good for her. Okay. I think I can add more detail by like adding more hair strands. I really want to focus on this area, right? I feel like it kind of focuses, but not enough. So there's this cool brush, right? But like auto has an outline, so I can kind of use it to draw extra hair strands. Where should that be? Up here? I think my layer's wrong. I really love Mime's voice though, it's so pretty. It's really hard though, like, for corporates. I've been researching some stuff, right? And it's really hard to like profit with covers, right? Unless you're like really good, right? I'm glad art is my main thing. not Z. I was gonna do a recording stream so you could like hang out while I do my work, so I could like be held accountable for doing my vocals stream. And then I realized I was coughing like every second line, so I was like, mayhap this is not what we do. It's such a pretty song that I recorded the other day. Oh, I forgot I drew little flowers in the hair. There we go. That's pretty. And they had those for Yufu as well, and I just completely forgot about them. Sorry, Yufu. You could have like a green one on this white part for contrast. Oh, I feel sad now leaving that song. Alright, I really want to listen to any more Grand Rodeo. I don't want to listen to this again! What do I want to listen to? I mean, we already listened to a version of this song. Don't mind me being so fussy. Sure. This sounds familiar. Okay, I do like that extra detail. I should still have more though. Maybe that's my issue, that it's not like overlapping things. Because I drew that on top, I could put the hair back on top of that. Does that solve my issues? Have I solved every issue to ever attack me? Somewhat. I should add like a shadow for it, shouldn't I? Where is this song from? I do like that voice. I feel like a lot of the songs I like because of the voice. So if I hear a cover, I'm like, eh. But then the same happens with like songs I don't like. If I hear a cover that I really like, I'm like, oh, that must mean this song is a really good song. Oh. Goody. Okay, and we can add some really thin ones as well. Braids are really hard to draw. I'm really proud of how this braid turned out, actually. I don't usually put so much detail into a braid, but you know, I had to for my wifey. Yeah, that looks great! Because usually if I tried to draw a braid, it would be something along the lines of like, and I'd call it a day. But obviously if it's tailed, I like that brush a lot. It does help with adding detail. Dark. Okay. I think that's good. Maybe down here as well. Okay, wow, that actually looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Okay. Maybe they don't have to die. Maybe they can survive. Maybe they could be saved through my phone or something. Alright, we'll add more detail to Yufu as well. You love girls because you're right. Oh, I wish I had a girl to kiss. Can't believe this. But like, I'm gonna be moving away soon. But then I'll be back soon after that. But like, it's like maybe like 2/3 of a year, right? So it's like, if I find love, then I have to leave them after like 6 months. I'll cry. But at the same time, it's like there's no point now because like. But then again, I feel like if I fell in love, when I have to study really hard, I think I would have the worst time ever. So I really genuinely hope I do not fall in love. I really hope. So, you know, if you like me, confess in like 2 years' time, please. Once I've graduated. Oh, this is awful. There's always more to graduate from. There's always more studies. Sob. Oh, but I do like this song. I think we listened to it actually. We heard Takuya's cover of it. Is that the same song? Oh, this is Takuya's cover. I'm crying. Okay. This shuffle is not shuffling very well. Out of 1,640 songs, I like how we're getting the same songs again and again. I think this shuffle is garbage. Okay, we'll shuffle them again. It's the looping the rooms. Okay. We'll keep adding detail then. I barely know this song, but I only know the chorus, but I like it. The kurikaisu. So I just call it the kurikaisu song. When I heard it was looping the rooms, I was like, that checks out. Backrooms. Isn't there like a Backrooms movie coming out? I'm so excited. I love all these horror movies they're making into horror games they're making into movies. I'm gonna be so scared. I'm really bad with like thriller and stuff. Ah, kawaii. That looks a lot better. くる回る。Oh, it's 繰り返す。Oh, my bad. ふらふら下るI think we're both wrong there. Okay, that actually looks pretty cute. I still don't know about the dresses. I feel like they're pretty dull, but I feel like if they make them brighter, then it's gonna like outshine. Is it because I just don't like the green color? Am I just being biased by color again? Does it look genuinely okay, but it's just the colors I don't like? Am I just biased? Alright, I still haven't done this hand properly because I got lazy. Do I really want to bother doing fingers? Or I could focus on like drawing the attention to the head more so that I don't have to draw the hands. Oh, I'm so annoying. What song is this? Oh, I know what song this is. This is the Midnight Cruise by BB. I saw a short and I was like, oh, all the new city pop and K-pop, right? All these K-pop people doing city pop recently. So I was like, oh, honto? So I saved this one to my playlist recently because my shuffle isn't working. All right. Do I really want to bother drawing a finger? Like, it's really gonna take a minute, but I'm putting it off. Fine, whatever. Can't believe this. Can't believe I'm actually doing things I don't want to do. Alright. It'll kind of go like that, won't it? And then like 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. 4 fingers. That's enough. I'll figure out where the thumb goes in a sec. If the hand is like that, then the thumb should be like under here, shouldn't it? Well, even if it isn't, it's close enough. It's maybe I would not recommend being as lazy as me if you are trying to create a masterpiece. I'd like to say, oh, it's because I really like having more simple, more sketchy style. Well, that's true. It's mostly because I'm lazy. Here we go. Like, I could put more detail into the hand. So I have done, like, a lot better hands. But, yeah. Alright. I feel like once you draw the, like, the veins in the hand, then that is, like, you're pro. I want to be that pro someday. Sometimes I just do, like, a white bit along here. So it kind of looks like something. Yeah, that's not good. That looks like a floppy hand. That's not how hands work. Telta, is your hand okay? Ooh, what is this song? Alright, that's gonna be good enough. That's gonna be good enough. I don't want to draw hands. There we go, whatever. I wanna outline the faces again so you can kind of see them better. Because they kind of look like they're merging because these lines are so thin. Have I listened to this one before? I don't remember, so we're gonna listen to it, I guess. There we go. Okay. That does. Okay. Well, I'm not as good at lining, so I feel like I kind of changed the shape a bit too much. But I like that it's thicker. You can like see. You can see. Did I have like a shadow on Tel-chan's face? because Yufu's in the way. Should I have like a shadow? I feel like that might be a bit weird, but it might work. Maybe. Maybe. Thinking about it. Thinking mixed opinions. First time you heard it? Okay, good then. I like it. It's muffle. I really need to learn how face. Yeah, I'm thinking not. Oh, but now it looks so. Okay, what if I make the whole face a bit darker? Oh, I forgot to give her the sclera as well. That's what's missing. Ah! Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, You can hear me not being that happy with what I have done. It's okay. We are peaceful. We are calm. It's definitely better than before, right? Like that is a lot better. It really is trust the process. I feel like something about the colors is still messing me up. But it could just be because I don't like the colors. It could just be personal preference. I can't tell though. So I'm gonna add like a bit of a gradient. Because when in doubt, add a gradient that I put on the wrong way. Because you kind of have to guess which one is gonna go up right, which is gonna go left when you place it on. Actually, I think that's right. Alright. This is my go-to gradient. I always do like a brighter yellow and a darker purple every single time. I think it has like consistent outcome. Okay, I do like that better. But do I like it better on overlay mode? Good question. Maybe have like one on overlay and one on color burn. Yeah, that's the amount of overpowering yellow that I love. Okay, that might be too yellow. Oh, this song is sung by the voice actor of Shiraishi, my beloved cat husband. I was so close to drawing Shiraishi's cat ears on this Yufu. It was in one of the sketches actually. And the cat ears are kind of not actual cat ears. They're just like things he sticks on his head that look like cat ears, right? Because he's a cat fanatic, and I thought it would be good, right? To like show where each side of her head was, because I'm having trouble with the anatomy because I've never drawn a face from this angle before. So I'm glad it somewhat turns out okay. Yeah. But yeah, I got rid of that at some point. I'm gonna go back to hold the balance. No. Okay. Try magenta to green. No. Okay. Okay, maybe we had the best colors we could have had. I'll see if I can put a color gradient on. Mayhap. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I do like these ones. I think these are meant to be like skin color gradients, but I do like putting them just on top of anything because they have a nice like warmth, right, without being too warm. Oh, they have like green or blue skin. Okay. What other ones do I have? I could download more. But I have so many, I feel like I could probably work with one of them. Do. Well, that's kind of nice. Not what I was looking for, but it's kind of nice. What are these colors like? Oh, these are like bright. Okay, I don't think this set's gonna have anything. Maybe this one, because it's called nature, and you know I like my green. No, I think it's really quite green. That could be pretty. That could be pretty. That could be interesting. Ooh, that could be interesting. I want to see what this one's like. Ooh, that gives it a nice pink tint. Is it too light though? If I get rid of it on the middle, then we can focus again on Helga and Yufu. Wait, I just realized why Yufu looks so familiar. Right, obviously because it's me, but like, wrong file. She has the same hairstyle as little Nadia, who is Lucas's brother. It's so cute with like the silly bun on the side. I was like, why does this feel so familiar when I do it on Yufu here? Oh, she's so cute. Okay. I feel like I might be stuck from here. This might be all I can do for now. I mean, I think it looks good, she says. She immediately something else to fix. I feel like that should be a bit lighter. Okay, I think that's good. It's a nice transparency kind of effect. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna get for today. Please gaze upon the piece. Here we go. Kawaii desho? Kawaii? But yes, that will be all for today as I see my cat try to break into the door. So then I guess that will conclude for today. Tomorrow I believe tomorrow is Omori desho. I believe tomorrow is Omori. And then on the day after, because I know how my days work, is tomorrow Wednesday. The day after, right, is this really cool game about this raccoon, right? The thumbnail looks like the raccoon is trying to get something from me because I thought that was funny. But apparently it's like a kind of horror, but like kind of you get to look after these animals. They come over to your place. You can feed the raccoons and stuff. And it seems cute, but also like liminal space-ish or like cool horror vibe, something like that. So I'm excited. But yes, I guess I will see you all. Ashita da yo. I hope you had fun. Okay. じゃあね。バイバーイ。